In this video, we're going to look at using a theme from the theme roller. So we're going to take one of the downloaded themes and we're going to use it in a set of elements. So I've got a theme that I previously downloaded. And the first thing we want to do is we want to basically pull that theme into our project. So here on the right hand side, you can see I've got a project with some files. I've got some extra files in here. They're not just there for testing, but there's an index.html, and that's basically our project. And then we want to do is from our downloaded files. So here is our jQuery UI custom theme that we downloaded. I'm basically going to copy everything except the index.html. I'm going to leave out the package.json. These are things that I don't really need right now. I'm going to copy external images and then all the CSS and all the JS. And I'm going to copy it right into my project. Okay. So now I should have, once this is done copying, all of these files in my project, which is great. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do here is I want to make sure that I'm including everything. So I'm going to bring in my CSS. So I'll do a link href for that, and I'll basically pull in my jQuery UI.css, and we'll just set the rel on that to be style sheet. Okay, so that's my link in. The next thing I want to do is I want to include my jQuery. So this comes in the external folder. So if I choose external /jQuery /jQuery.js. So here you can see in our external folder, we've got jQuery.js, and then we've got some images as well in our images folder. That's our jQuery included. And then finally, the next thing I want to do is I want to include my jQuery UI. So that basically comes in the main folder. You can see there's jQuery-UI.js. So I'm going to choose jQuery-UI.js. So now I've got my CSS, my jQuery, and my jQuery UI. So that's all applied to my page. Now the next thing I'm going to need is some HTML to apply my new theme to. So I'm just going to copy and paste in some HTML that I've got created earlier that contains some widgets so we can see what's going on. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save this page, and then we'll jump into our HTML and we'll hit refresh. And we'll see that we've got, some HTML in here, but there's nothing really happening because we haven't applied our jQuery UI yet. So what I'm going to do is I have an accordion, a slider, a date picker, a progress bar, some tabs, and I'm going to apply jQuery UI to all of those, and we'll see what they look like. So we've got our accordion, and we simply say accordion, and that adds an